Hello, I am Robert Lentini, and welcome to another Ridiculous Report. Raw GM Adam Pearce has made a tough decision today. He's suspended Drew McIntyre indefinitely after the Scottish Warrior shoved him, basically elbowed him in the face last night after Money in the Bank. Kind of understandable, as CM Punk once again cost Drew McIntyre his chance to become champion. McIntyre won the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, attempted to cash in during the World Heavyweight Championship match between Seth Rollins and Damian Priest, but CM Punk showed up once again and cost him the title another time. Adam Pearce has also fined CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, but he's gone another step with McIntyre, suspending him for an unknown length of time. Pearce also announced a very interesting match for tomorrow night's episode of Raw. Last week, Liv Morgan successfully defended her Women's World Championship against Zelina Vega with the help of Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio went on to lose to Rey Mysterio in a singles match, but tomorrow night, we're getting a mixed tag team match. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan will be teaming up with Dominic Mysterio to face Zelina Vega and Rey Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio had a hilarious reaction to Adam Pearce's announcement earlier today on social media. WWE has announced that an old pay-per-view, premium live event will be returning this October. WWE Bad Blood will air on October 5th this year. It's 2 decades since the last Bad Blood in 2004, and Triple H faced Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell match in the main event. Maybe we'll get a Hell in a Cell match this October as well. Triple H has shared his thoughts on the Damian Priest botch last night during the World Heavyweight Championship match. If you missed it, Priest seemingly supposed to kick out of a Falcon Arrow from Seth Rollins, but just laid there motionless, and the referee did not count to 3, causing mass confusion with the audience. The whole vibe was thrown off, but Triple H has commented on it during the press conference at Money in the Bank, and he said, human beings in a ring, mistakes happen, things happen, it is what it is. It's funny for me now looking at that. If that was something I was involved in as a talent, I don't care how good the rest of it was, that would be all I think about. To me, it's a shame. That's all people will talk about, and that's all people will hit Damian Priest with. Well, he had a phenomenal performance tonight, but a bunch of people will attack, criticize, and comment on that. Good point by Triple H. Unfortunately, though, it was a pretty jarring moment and caused the match to go off the rails. CM Punk has commented on the possibility of AJ Lee returning to WWE. Speaking at the press conference last night following Money in the Bank in Toronto, Punk said, "I don't want to fall in the trap of saying never say never. I don't want to give people false hope. I also will not put words in her mouth and say, I think this could happen. I think this is a brave new world, and I don't think a lot of people thought I was going to show up. It's really all on her." A lot of people, myself included, thought AJ Lee might make an appearance last night to Drew McIntyre having a bracelet with her name on it that he stole from Punk, but that was not the case. Punk, 2 weeks after seemingly being murdered by Drew McIntyre on SmackDown and taken away in an ambulance, was in good enough health to fly to Toronto and cost McIntyre once again. Only time will tell if AJ Lee will ever return to the company, but CM Punk clearly hasn't ruled it out. Ethan Page has had himself a hell of a month. He battled Trick Williams for the NXT Championship at NXT Battleground last month in Las Vegas, and tonight at NXT Heatwave, he has become NXT Champion. The former AEW star took shots at his previous employer recently, saying that it was a bit chaotic, but everything's organized in NXT, and it looks like WWE has a lot of faith in Ethan Page, as he's already the new NXT champion.